Let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's again. This is a game series I'm very passionate about and nostalgic for, and it's been quite a while since the first games were released, back in 2014. I decided to make a quick video, that being this video obviously, going over all the stuff I like about even the games I consider to be incredibly mediocre or bad. I'm very critical of some of these games, such as FNAF 1 Sister Location, and even though Sister Location is my least favorite, I still think that there are quite a few amount of positives that I do want to talk about. So I will start with the game in which my opinion changed of the most. That being FNAF 2. Used to be my favorite, but now I consider it to be quite mediocre at best. My positives for FNAF 2 is I like Toy Chica, for obvious reasons. I like Mangle. I like the way the place looks. Withered Bonnie is one of my favorite animatronics in the entire series. I actually really like the sound design. Admittedly, it is a massive downgrade from the original, but the original is pretty much perfect in that regard, so that's all the positives I really have to say about FNAF 2. On to FNAF 4 then. My positives for FNAF 4 is I love the title screen. The title screen is absolutely fantastic. I think the nightmare designs, despite being way too over-designed, admittedly, I think there are a lot of renders in this game that show off how good looking the nightmare designs actually are. I also really like the gameplay loop in FNAF 4. It's a really fun juggling act. That's about it for FNAF 4. Now then, on to Sister Location, my least favorite. So, what I like about Sister Location, I like the environments. I think the environments look really good. The character designs are absolutely fantastic. Another one of my favorite animatronics in this game, Funtime Freddy, is from this game. It introduces voice acting to the series outside of Phone Guy. The jump scares are also really cool. I love the faceplate opening concept. It's a shame that for the custom night they got rid of that for some more generic, boring jump scares. Oh yeah, and then there's the custom night. I actually really like the custom night. The custom night is surprisingly fun considering how much of a shit show Sister Location was. And I like the concept of Ender Night, but they absolutely butchered it just because of the checkpoint. I fucking hate that night. I also really like the music, especially Venta Black and Watch Your Six. The things I like about Pizzeria Simulator are the designs, for the most part. I like Scrap Baby and Molten Freddy's designs. I think they're really well designed. I like the Tycoon section. They are actually really fun to play. I also love how in the Space Arcade minigame, whenever you lose, the ride just stop and Lefty looks so depressed. It's absolutely fantastic. I also really like the scrap segments. Those parts are legitimately terrifying. They make something as ugly as Scrap Trap and actually make him decently intimidating. Granted, after you know what he looks like, a lot of the fear factor from that segment in particular is taken away. But still, it's actually pretty terrifying. And I think I would actually be hunted down if I did not mention the infamous Henry's speech. It is so good. It also gives us another example of Scrap Trap not looking like complete shit, which is always a good thing. On to this next game, that being Ultimate Custom Night. Ultimate Custom Night, in my opinion, is a pretty mid game. I'm playing the mobile port, by the way, so that's probably affecting a lot of my opinions. I don't have strong opinions on this game. I don't really like how Fredbear looks. I don't think it looks good. I don't like the stupid mechanic where you have to buy plushies. I think that is incredibly stupid. I like the main menu theme, and I like Mr. Hippo, and that's really all I can think about right now, honestly. It's a really forgettable game. Who knows, whenever I get my gaming laptop, that I might make a video on this. That's about it. I don't have Ruin, I don't have a PC, and I don't have it on PlayStation. So I'll make another video about Ruin sometime later And I actually like Security Breach, and I don't consider that mid, so I'm not going to talk about it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video I threw up. See you later.